The United States may face serious economic difficulties as a result of China's actions, both at home and abroad. These difficulties are caused by a confluence of strategic, geopolitical, and economic elements. China's actions could hurt the U.S. economy in the following important areas. The trade war's impacts extend beyond the economy. Trump's emphasis on the trade agreement and disregard for all other aspects of the relationship created a more lenient atmosphere for China to further its objectives overseas and repress its own citizens domestically, knowing that American reactions would be subdued by a president unwilling to jeopardize the agreement. One of the main reasons why American industrial jobs and intellectual property have been lost is trade with China and the agreements that made it possible. He denounced the $346 billion trade deficit between the United States and China in 2016 and accused China of committing the greatest theft in the history of the world. "We cannot continue to allow China to rape our country," he said. Building on his reputation as the ultimate negotiator, Donald Trump's team unveiled a plan to improve trade between the United States and China, promising to cut a better deal with China that helped American businesses and workers compete. Trump outlined a 4-point strategy to improve relations with China. Declare China to be a currency manipulator. Address China's issues of forced technology transfer and intellectual property. Stop China's use of export subsidies and its lenient labor and environmental regulations. And reduce the corporate tax rate in the United States to boost the competitiveness of American manufacturing. In addition to causing trade flows to move away from the US and China, the trade war had negative economic effects on both sides. The Washington Post's Heather Long claims that business investment froze, companies didn't hire as many people, and US economic growth slowed. The manufacturing and freight transportation sectors are at their lowest levels since the last recession, and many farmers across have declared bankruptcy. The upshot of Trump's efforts was one of the largest tax increases in recent history. If these tensions worsen, it may result in more trade disruptions, increased prices for American consumers, and harm to American companies that depend significantly on Chinese imports. Furthermore, geopolitical disputes like those involving Taiwan or the South China Sea may cause more interruptions to trade and the economy, which would be detrimental to the US economy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting content.